Welcome to Chamber Chats, a weekly series by the West Monroe, West Ouachita Chamber of Commerce, highlighting our valued members. As always, find out more about the Chamber and our members online at westmonroechamber.org. And now, this week's episode of Chamber Chats.
Hey everyone, it's Chris with the West Monroe Chamber, and I'm here with our great friend Jennifer with Junior League. You're serving as president this year for the league.
I am.
You know, the league's been around for many years, maybe almost hiding in plain sight. Tell us the mission of the Junior League, just in case somebody doesn't know.
Our mission is to develop women leaders,
Okay.
and the purpose of developing those women leaders is to impact our community in a wider manner. So we develop community programs for the needs we see in the community. We talk to community leaders,
Sure.
We see what's needed, and we go out and we find a program to meet that and start doing things. We were instrumental in starting CASA.
Yes.
One of our endowment grants was able to do that. We were also instrumental in bringing Shots for Tots to this area. Programs like that have all been part of the Junior League history.
Yeah. And how do you do that? I know many of us may know you for Spring Market or some of these kind of fundraising, but really exciting events that come every year. Tell us, how do your funds get derived?
So we do a lot of that from Spring Market.
Okay.
We do have a new fundraiser that we've been doing that we just started a couple years ago, and we're doing it now, and that's for poinsettia sales.
Okay.
We sell poinsettias, and that helps go to fund our community program. And then this endowment grant, some of our wonderful sustainers saw that they needed to create a long-term solution for this.
Got it.
So our endowment fund was funded, and
what a perfect segue to this
is.
conversation. So the endowment grant, I'll have a history of these big, cool projects. So just recently, we unveiled, you had a gift that y'all gave to the Hope Center.
Yes.
To help with some trauma therapy, very innovative solutions to those kind of big, kind of almost scary problems that can be broken down into. So that's pretty cool that the Junior League is partnering to be innovative and impactful in a long-term way.
Yes, that's really the goal of the endowment grant, is to really look at a long-term future for our community. We've
Sure.
been partners with St. Francis
Right.
several times with milk from them, even back to World War II.
Oh, whoa.
We provided a cow. Okay, so I know that's funny, but then...
But that's a great solution.
It's a wonderful
it's not
solution
a one-day...
back then.
Yeah.
And then just a few years ago, we were able to provide the funding for their milk room in their new NICU.
That's so cool.
So it goes full circle.
Yeah.
That is the beauty of the Junior League and its history in this community. It's amazing where you see those circles come back around, where the new innovative technology has come out and they come back to us and say, hey, what about this? We've done this.
Now
That was ages ago.
Right.
Let's do this.
Right.
Obviously we don't do cows anymore.
Sure.
But it's wonderful to see those things. Like, we've partnered with the Children's Museum last year as well. And that one was one we'd partnered before with them. One of our sustainers helped do the Children's Museum.
Right.
And so they had received an endowment grant before, and then for their new one.
So there's legacy all over this community, and that's why I say it's almost hiding in plain sight. There's just all these legacy projects because you guys have been around for so long. You've touched so many aspects of our community.
Really?
So let's talk about that endowment grant. It's open right now for applications.
Yes, absolutely.
So what is the constraints? What is the vision?
So what we're looking for is nonprofits.
Okay.
So you have to be a 501c3 nonprofit. You do have to be a charity. It cannot go to being just an individual.
Okay.
And the other restraints are, it can't be for political or religious use.
Totally fair.
And so we want it to be as inclusive as possible.
Right.
We want it to go to a wide range of individuals
Sure.
to help them. We love a project that helps women and children.
Mm-hmm.
We have funded other projects that go for a wider range of people, but
Sure.
our focus is women and children. And so, but as you said, with like the Hope Center, that is going to help
generationally
right?
help. Yeah.
Of all different children, you
Absolutely.
know, and so and adults for that one. But yes, we look for that, and we have a committee. You're on that committee. To help us make decisions, to help us review everything. But that's some of the basics. On our website is more details on it and the application.
So many organizations do giving in the 500 or 1,000. You guys issue quite substantial grants.
We do. Yes, we try to do our $500 dollar grants in a different capacity.
Right.
This one, we are looking for community change. We are looking for a long-term impact to our community, something that's going to start something.
Right.
And while if you're a brand new organization, that might be hard because we don't fund like operational things. We want to fund a project.
Right.
But if you're an organization, you're like, I have this idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild, it's crazy, I don't know, and I don't know how I'm going to get money for it. And you need, some money for it. You come to us
to give life to that.
But we give sometimes $15,000-$20,000. That's what it looks like this year. We'll be able to do.
Wow, that's substantial.
It is. It can really jumpstart a project.
Absolutely.
And so that's what we're really hoping to do.
Now, there's an application online. It's very straightforward, though.
It is. It's very simple.
And but there's deadlines coming soon, so people need to really put effort into getting that information. Now, we go online to find that information on the website.
Yes, jlmonroe.org is our website, and you'll be able to find that there. I think it's under the community tab.
Okay.
And it says endowment fund on it, so you'll find it there. And then there's also more details, like I said. I think I looked at it just a few minutes ago. The deadline's October 25th.
Yeah.
And you have until then. So just,
but don't
take your
put it
time.
off. Let's
Don't
go
put it
ahead
off.
and start working on that application.
But get that application, get your documents together, review what we need, because you'll need to gather your finances and everything.
Right.
But it's really good, and we love to see all the creativity. Sometimes even if you don't win the grant, you will touch the hearts of Junior League, and we'll come partner with you for something to help you out with things. So
throw a wide net. Opportunity is there. Don't underestimate.
Opportunity is there. Don't underestimate, and don't think just because maybe you weren't chosen that it's not something that doesn't still hit for our women, and we might partner with you.
Yeah.
So we love to be able to connect with all of these nonprofits that submit.
Sure.
We absolutely love it, and like I said, we have done many things with people we did not award grants with.
Sure.
And so it's always a good opportunity for your organization.
I love it. And every grant is a learning opportunity no matter what.
It is.
So, thank you so much for joining us on Chamber Chats. Thank you for what you're doing in the community. And we're excited to see the unveiling of the endowment grants for this year.
I know. We're really excited. We'll be coming up as soon as that gets done. I think that presents to general membership in November. So we should know sometime by Christmas.
That's a good Christmas present for some nonprofit.
It will be.
Well, thank you again. Join us next time on Chamber Chats as we interview with other members of the Chamber.